All right. Happy Friday, everyone. Assalamu alaikum in Dhaka, Bangladesh. So delighted to see all of you. You are so in it to in it. What an incredible day of our life. Bangladesh leaders and founders, you are on fire and you raised the bar. You have over-delivered today. We're impressed, we're inspired, and you went beyond our expectations. Great job. We cannot wait to be with you next time. That's a new record in ONPASSIVE. So many people in one place for one reason. Winners of ONPASSIVE. That's a huge place, and what's amazing, they have a uniform looking very good. ONPASSIVE will not be the same with ONPASSIVE.
They're going to have.
We are going to.
First, it's going to be on the water.
We are going to revolutionize and transform the country. We made a decision. We are working on it. It will happen. It's a done deal.
Yes, yes.
Abdush, your co-host now, and look for a saying.
Wow, welcome.
So Michael Williams, AIM, what do you think? Is it off the hook? Can you control us now?
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Good luck with that, right?
Absolutely. We're just unstoppable, Ash. It's just amazing. And to see the appreciation, even from the staff in Hyderabad, and then to come here now and to see this event with so many people in one place, you know, and for some, you know, it's just amazing. That's all we can say. To have so many people
This
that's
is how
excited.
a movement looks like? A movement?
Most definitely, right? Again, to see this is on the other side of the world, right? And this is just a small piece, you know, of the big puzzle of ONPASSIVE. Right? Can you imagine if all the founders? I'm not sure there's a place that can hold all of us.
No, only O Connect.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's truly amazing.
Abdus, are you in the house, Abdus? Your phone is off camera right now. So if you like to start, please go ahead and unmute yourself and turn on your camera.
I know they have a videographer or somebody filming. So
Yes, and thank you. And we are going to celebrate and cut our cake. Second.
Wow. Wow.
সুবান ভাই আপনার মনে হয় দুইটা ডিভাইস আপনার ইয়া আছে, একটু দেখবেন সুবান ভাই।
That's a beautiful cake. Yes, Abdush. Okay.
Unlike you, Ash, I love sugar, so
I know.
I could eat all those wonderful cakes that we've seen over the years. It's just amazing, cake after cake after cake. We need to invest in
What's your favorite?
companies. Always chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
That's dangerous. It shouldn't be legal.
Wow. And decorated so nice. Look at that logo. Look how it stands. Look how it pops off the cake.
So are we seeing different views? Oh, there it is. Is that pinned? Let me see.
Yes, yes. The main room is pinned.
Oh, my bad.
There's also Mahfouz. He traveled through whole Bangladesh to attend the event. Many leaders and co-hosts went there.
We lost the video. Oh, it's
Oh.
there it is. There it is. Second anniversary Bangladesh. There you go. There you go. We did it. We did it.
Yes.
That's amazing. That looks chocolate, Michael.
That's amazing.
Oh, we lost him.
I think it will be cake tastes more delicious with the ONPASSIVE logo on it.
The cake itself is like an artwork. It's amazing. Like Michael
Yes.
said, chocolate's got to be the winner.
That
Oh
would go
my
good with my
goodness.
cup of coffee.
Lost.
I love the
So,
idea that everybody is in same
Uniform.
uniform. That takes a lot of effort. And 2,000 people. Yeah.
All right. Hello, India, Hyderabad. Good to see you. Everybody say hello to Bangladesh. It's a very happy day in Hyderabad. It's a super happy day in ONPASSIVE land, in Bangladesh, everywhere. Nigeria, are you taking notes? Julie, I'll let you manage, or any of you.
Yes, I'm also pinned Hyderabad also.
Yeah. So Hyderabad and Abdul Subhan.
Yes.
That was September.
September to remember.
Ready.
Akram Hussain, do you know if they're all founders in the venue?
Yes, I know. I know.
They are
Most
all
of-
founders.
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow.
As you know that everyone are
I-
so much excited because you are in Bangladesh second time webinars. That is
Beautiful.
fantastic. Yes, yes.
Oh,
Everyone
the real
likes
deal is to be there. I know I like the food and I love the vibe. Definitely. I want to meet those incredible people. So I can't wait for that. Engineer Muhammad Kamal and I have a plan for that. So we will let you know in time very soon.
সম্মানিত ফাউন্ডার্স বৃন্দ, আপনারা সবাই বসে পড়ুন। সবাইকে বসার জন্য অনুরোধ করছি। সম্মানিত ফাউন্ডার্স বৃন্দ, সকলে নিজ নিজ আসন গ্রহণ করুন। সম্মানিত ফাউন্ডার্স বৃন্দ, এই প্রোগ্রামটি ভিডিও হচ্ছে এবং ইন্টারন্যাশনালি অনেক জায়গা থেকে দেখছে। সুতরাং সকলে আমরা সুষ্ঠুভাবে, সুন্দরভাবে শৃঙ্খলা রক্ষা করে স্বাভাবিকভাবে অনুষ্ঠানটি পরিচালনায় সহযোগিতা করব।
Who would like to go and join us in Hyderabad and dance?
That
Susie?
definitely looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they love it. I don't know if Susie, the fun doctor, are we allowed to have fun early in the morning? She's walking the dog. Akram, whenever you want to get in or anyone that can help us with the translation from Bangladesh so we can keep up with you. What's the plan? What's happening?
Yeah. If it is a need, I am prepared also. No problem that from my side.
Yeah. So for example, now we don't hear the sound. It's not coming. Now it's good. Huh?
And then Buffalo Trace tomorrow is the same way. It spreads way out. So, and there's a lot of things you can see, and a lot of, if you like Blanton's, you can go to the Blanton's Brick House. But the others are kind of close. So, you know, when it says you got 5 minutes, you really have 4, because there's the bus out front.
I'm not sure who was that. Somebody on the drive-through, maybe ordering their Big Mac.
Not sure who that was.
Beautiful.
I can tell you about this particular event in Hyderabad. Actually, in India, there's a festival called Navratra, which is celebrated over 7 days. And every day there is a specific color, and generally, the dance that you're seeing is actually called Garba, where they get together and do this dance.
And is it something about like fighting the evil and what's the meaning of it?
Yes. Yeah, something like that. Yes.
Okay, fantastic. That's beautiful.
Niraj, is it a tradition to feed each other with a cake? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's out of respect. They always do the head, those who cut it, and that's in India, but it looks like in Bangladesh they do it. He's muted, Niraj. If you can explain that to Angie and the founders.
Yeah, generally when you cut a cake, there are different ways you can do it. Like if you really want to enjoy, they put the cake on your face also. So that is
But
one way.
usually one person gives it
Yeah.
to the other one in their mouth, like the first starter. Like, what does it mean? Respect
It generally
that is.
means respect, and it's we care, especially the persons to whom initially the cake is given are very special ones, very close ones. So that's how it happens. So it's just sharing of love.
Oh, love it. Share the love. That's a
Yeah.
non-passive song for sure. Share the love.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Well, Bangladesh just set a new record, okay? A new height, new top, and we're going to keep moving. So beautiful. Now it's stabilize and scale. We're going to keep that. I believe in just a matter of hours, you got Marty DeGarmo live, you got Red live. I'm not sure about Chris Johnson live. Then shortly after that, you get Friday Night Live at night. I'm horrible at this. This is the first time I do it, but I'm just trying to calculate how much time we have in between. And then Rob Lynn at midnight. I mean, we're gonna exhaust you, and that's
Don't forget, Mr. Ash, we have the Arabic webinar at 3 p.m. too.
I did not even know.
Yes, we would love to have you in there if you can pop in for a few minutes.
At 3 o'clock, 3 Eastern. Okay.
3 Eastern, yes, sir.
Yeah, well, you put me on the spot, so I'm gonna have to make commitment now.
We would love that, so even for a few minutes.
Inshallah.
We also have the Nigerian one, right, Charles?
Tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow.
on the 1st.
That's tomorrow, yes. So
And California on Sunday, the 2nd. And on Monday, that would be virtual. I think they said 7 p.m.
7
It
p.m.
is,
We haven't finalized the time for Hmong yet, but it
Yeah.
possibly be at 8.
ain't stopping. No stop.
So proud of you. You remember every schedule there are.
I think so. Because, yeah, it's very busy couple of days, right?
Absolutely.
Every day.
It's just how you fit that in with your business meetings. Like, how do you bilocate? Are there multiple ashes around? I don't know how you do it, really. If you're always in the webinars or listening to the recordings, I'm just blown away by your
Definitely.
dedication.
Yeah, the last meeting was obviously with the founders was Rob Lynn. I heard it from A to Z. And I know I caught up at least a couple in between, like for videos, like for example, there was one on a news channel from India, Delhi, the event that happened a couple of days ago. So now it's available online. So look for it. That's a good 11 minute. It's a major online TV or channel, and of course the usual, the business in between, and I just love what I do.
Abdus has his hand raised. I think he's waiting to speak over in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Abdus, you ready to go, Abdus?
Hello, good evening, everybody, and nice to see our beautiful CEO, Mr. Yash, with us in Bangladesh, and our 2000 founders meet with now here, attendance here, and first of all, I'm very glad Mr. Yash with us in Dhaka event. And I think next time I want to talk Mr. Brigadier General in Bangladesh. He is a past government employee in our country. So first of all, he introduced ourselves in our country first time, and I request Mr. Brigadier General in Bangladesh, Amjad Hossain, Mr. Amjad Hossain.
Respected CEO, Mr. S. Mubarak, CEO on Passive Technologies. Dear global leaders, our Bangladeshi mentor, Mr. Abdul Suban, and other leaders and proud founders. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Everybody, we are very happy to see our respected CEO, Mr. S. Mubarak amongst us. We are also very happy. We have seen many global leaders in our past days by watching their YouTubes, different YouTubes. Today, I shall not talk much about ONPASSIVE. Rather, we shall listen from our other leaders, global leaders. Our time is also limited, and there are many speakers. They will also say something. On behalf of ONPASSIVE Bangladesh community, it is the second anniversary today. From the front, the person who leads the community is Mr. Abdul Subhan and his other leaders, those who are present here. They have worked 24/7 and even months after months to reach at this level. What you have seen today. I want to inform Mr. CEO that what you have seen today, this is the only sample of Bangladeshi founders. For some administrative and legal reasons, actually, we could not arrange in a mass scale. Otherwise, we could arrange this physical events in open space where we could assemble 50,000 founders. Today, as you have seen, it is a sample 2,000. So I hope next time, within a couple of months, we'll again arrange a physical events in the open field, actually, where more than 50,000 founders, inshallah, will assemble. In Bangladesh,
I give up.
In Bangladesh, actual figure, I don't know, but most likely it is close to 100,000 founders. It is third position in the world. I can assure Mr. CEO that after launching within 5 years, we shall make 100,000 Mother Teresa in the country. In that time, you will see in our country, no infant will die without treatment and malnutrition. No mother will be allowed to die during childbirth. No beggar will be seen in the street. All will be provided with food, sanitation, and pure drinking water. Yesterday, we have witnessed in the TV media that in the United States, this Florida, which is also your homeland, was hit by a big storm. On behalf of Bangladesh community, we pray to Almighty Allah for safety of you, your family, and also local people of the Florida.
Thank you, thank you.
Last but not the least, I shall say 2 words. What we are facing actually, some problems. We are eagerly waiting for the progress of Dhaka office, where we tend to learn that Dhaka office will be established very soon. So I also hope that in coming days and very soon, we shall see that. The advantage of the office is that what we see in India, in Singapore, in the UK, United States, in Dubai, there are some legal matters for establishment of a business for a foreign company. And ONPASSIVE is a global company, so officially, before launching even, as we are Bangladeshi, we should have some administrative and legal coverage. So if the office is established, then this company can be registered by Ministry of Commerce, Ministry of Information Technology, and Joint Stock Company. What India has done, they have taken permission from the MIC. So there is no problem there. So we need also this coverage. So my request that CEO as Bhuparia will just use his chair so that we get this office very soon. Then I think our all founders will be benefited. With these few words, I conclude here, and I extend my thanks again to our greatest CEO, Mr. S. Pufari, our global leaders, and all founders for your passion sharing. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Abdul Subhan, let us know if time is good now for some of the leaders and founders to also speak from outside Bangladesh. They're excited. And I personally want to thank you for your efforts to make this happen and all those who helped you to organize this amazing event. I want to thank all of the founders that are attending from outside Bangladesh as well, everywhere globally, and everybody who made the effort to attend. And obviously, it is a memorable day. I thank in particular Engineer Muhammad Kamal and Angie Han from Germany for inviting me and inviting all of the founders and making this happen. Julie for organizing this early in the morning in California, and every state in the United States, every country, I would believe. There are many thousands are watching now on YouTube, live streams through Zoom, and perhaps those are in person. We are so honored that you made it. We're excited about the days to make an impact in Bangladesh. ONPASSIVE is about lifting up humanity, and you are a good example for humanity. We appreciate you. You're such an inspiration and a good model for unity, for love, for working together, for hard work, for persistence. And I believe we all will prevail and we will succeed in ONPASSIVE. Keep up the good work. This is a day I'm going to cherish and remember because it's given me an idea how far we can go and how you are setting a new record. We're just in debt, in gratitude for you. I hope you will enjoy the day as much as we are enjoying that. God bless you all. Jazakumullah. And assalamu alaikum from me, but I would like also to hear from some of our leaders across the globe. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lovely CEO, Mr. Ash Mukherjee, from our Bangladeshi founders. And I also thank you and Jehan, and Julie and others, your founders, Muhammad Kamal also from UAE, and Wishminder Dillon. He is our leaders, and all of LC from whole world. Thank you very much, everybody. And I want to listen others, LC, as well as Anjahan, Julie, and others leaders want to listen you, all of Bangladeshi leaders.
Thank you so much, Abdush. Thank you.
And thank you very much.
I know you're so much excited. You are doing a great job. Thank you for organizing everything. I'm so proud of you. You're a great person, and you did very well. I saw Justin Singh is here, and I know he wanted to say something, right? Please unmute.
Yeah. Thank you. And hey, Ash, and
Hello, Jesse. Everybody, hello, 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 hello.
hello. Love you from bottom of my heart to every founder and all the LC members and respected global leaders and Michael William Ames, especially, and Chris Johnson, Julie, and everyone. Love you all from bottom of my heart. And yes, definitely I am here. I am here definitely for my great leader, Abdul Subhan. Hey, Abdul Subhan, love you. You really doing an extraordinary job from last 2 years to 3 years. And really today is an amazing day and rememberable for whole life. And thank you. That's why I'm only come here because right now I'm disturbed somewhere. I love you to all my Bangladeshi brothers and sisters. Thank you. And thank you, Abdul Subhan, to invite me here. And thank you, love you, Ash, and love you, Mike.
Dilse. You want to say that?
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Yes, sir.
আমরা অ্যাশ স্যারকে ভালোবাসি, আমরা সবাইকেই ভালোবাসি। আমাদের এখানে যারা আছে আমাদের সাথে মানে সারা ওয়ার্ল্ড থেকে যারাই আছে আমরা প্রত্যেককেই ভালোবাসি, আমাদের হৃদয়ের অন্তঃস্থল থেকে ভালোবাসি। bottom of my heart, bottom of our heart, we love ONPASSIVE, we love Mr. CEO, we love all leaders, all. We love, much love.
Great.
And we all love Bangladesh.
Yes. Bangladesh, thank you. Yes.
Hello, Bangladesh. Hello, Bangladesh. Abduz, so proud of you. Thank you so much for all that you are doing. Bangladesh, Ami Bangladeshki Valobashi.
Huh?
Awesome, Julie.
Which school do you go to? Oh my God, take me with you.
I went to Mahfouz school. Mahfouz was the ones that taught me that, and I get to memorize a few more. But this is all I have for today. Ami Bangladeshke Valobashi.
Whoa, that's exotic. That's unity, guys. That is unity. Unbelievable. How do you feel, Abdul Subhan? How do you feel yourself?
Hello. My feeling is crying. I feel crying today because of I really work hard with ONPASSIVE 13 September 2020. And that time was quarantine time and very critical situation that time. My family is very hazard situation that time, and that was my no way to survive in our family, in my life. And you know, I have 2 child, daughter child, and no more way to survive with them, and still I alive with ONPASSIVE and always pray for Almighty Allah to always pray to, and I always with ONPASSIVE and continue with ONPASSIVE because of I like and I love ONPASSIVE very much, and I know ONPASSIVE is a giant company in the world. Is going to be unicorn and super unicorn. That word is mind blowing for us, for me. And first of all, I listen a line, we are so in it to win it. That lines feel very much because of no company talk, we are in it to win it. And next, when I first joining in ONPASSIVE, there is no office, there is no big community in whole world. 2,19,000 founders that time. Then I start my mission and vision with ONPASSIVE, and still now I make a big community in our country. No, only our country. I have a community in 20 countries in the world. I also a big community in India, 10,000 plus maybe, and USA 2,500 plus community, and UAE have a big community, Oman have a big community, Dubai have a big community, Malaysia have a big community, Nepal have a big community, Kerala have a big community. It's for me a big achievement, I think, and I'm really proud of ONPASSIVE, and really proud of Mr. CEO, great CEO, and I always feel Mr. Yash Mufara is my guardian. And late night, last night, I tell you, I have no guardian in the world. My father and mother lost when I was child, and not school going baby. So life is very critical situation.
Sound is a little off, Abdul Subhan. I would like also some of the Bangladeshi founders and leaders, if you have a good sound input, so you can confirm. Can you hear us?
Okay. I guess we lost him. Maybe we could.
He froze. We want them to hear us because I want to make an announcement for Bangladesh, but it's more important they would get it. And I don't know, Akram or anyone else want to step in? Yeah. So he's totally gone, I guess. So we want to make sure they can hear us.
Yeah, yes. Actually, it's a sound issue here, the technical error. Maybe in 1 or 2 minutes, it will be okay.
No problem. Yeah. So we want to make sure they can hear us. And if they can put the camera on the audience there.
Yeah, just allow us for 1 or 2 minutes. Yes.
Recording in
Hello.
And Julie, if you can
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Abdul. We can hear you.
Abdul is back.
Abdul, please unmute your mic first. And everyone in the room, if you could mute yourself because there's feedback coming in.
That's true. Julie, if you can pin me and Bangladesh, the venue there, as well as Engineer Muhammad Kamal, please.
Yes. Working on it. Abdul, could you please unmute yourself?
And if you want to step in, whether
Can you hear me, Julie?
Yes, we can hear you. Continue, please.
Thank you very much.
So Abdul Subhan, we have an announcement. If you would like to make sure everybody can listen to us for Bangladesh,
Yes.
I want to make sure the sound is clear to them. And if you can, one of the cameras can be on the audience. We would like to see them. And if you need to have any translation, whether you Akram or Mahfouz, if you want to get in and do some translation.
Okay, if I may. Mahfouz, if you could come, are you doing the translation there? If you are doing the translation, come and stand next to Abduz.
That's a good idea.
And
Fantastic.
then we will need to have your mic muted. Are you doing the translation, Mahfouz?
And can you have two cameras?
We will need to have you muted, Mahfouz.
Use the mic where Abdul Subhan there, and use your camera for the audience. And so give us two cameras.
Camera
audience.
If Mahfouz have problem, then I'm also available.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, right now.
Fantastic. Okay, so you can keep the camera there, and fantastic if you can hear. So everybody knows in Bangladesh where you are, right? In Garden Prince, right? Mirpur, Dhaka, that's where you are now? Do they hear us, Akram?
Yes. Yes. It sounds clear.
So that's the right address where they are, right?
Yes.
Mahfouz, can you confirm that they can hear us? Okay. Yeah, mute that, okay. So if you would drive to Otara, Shah Jalal Avenue. Anyone knows that area?
Yes, Shah Jalal Avenue.
All right. That's where our Bangladesh office is. And we are in the final stages of the furniture.
Fire, 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 fire! Fire, 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 fire! Yes, yes, yes! Bangladesh, Bangladesh, congratulations! Fire, 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 fire! Fire, fire, Thank you! Fire, 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 fire!
I'm so happy.
Ash, will you add some words on the Shah Jalal Avenue? Some word, please add.
As the whole community is very much happy, all they are just celebrating and standing ovation. Get all the brothers and sisters, please give a big salute to your lovely US. Salute to lovely US. We are so much happy. Music plays, just music. And the fun. It's a time of fun. It's a fun time. Are you happy? Yes, join it. Yes, join it. Yes, join it. Love you, Ash. Love you.
many things will be happen today. We'll get more announcement from our lovely speakers. So please take your seat. Yes. One time. Yes, Ash, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We want to enjoy that reaction. Everybody's enjoying that.
People are really so much
Go
crazy after hearing
Bangladesh. Go,
from
go,
you.
go, go. Let them celebrate. Let them have fun. Don't worry. We can wait.
Ash, just a little, allow us 1 minute.
So Mahfouz, what I'm trying to say that our lawyer, you know the area. You know the area. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
As one of the most elevated and high end nice areas in Dhaka. You all know it. And our lawyer is in that area. Our office manager is there. We didn't want to announce it until we complete the furnishing process and all of that. I believe by the next event or the next time we meet and have a gathering, we will be able to share with you the Bangladesh location, the ONPASSIVE location. That's how much we believe in you. That's how much we believe the Bangladeshi people deserve a new chapter, a new start, to have a different lifestyle. They're hardworking people, and I think with ONPASSIVE we can achieve that. We're working hard behind the scene. We have already managers, individuals in Dhaka. Some had to relocate from other cities, now available in the area. It is literally less than 1 hour away driving time, depending on the traffic jam from where you are right now. That's where we would have ONPASSIVE office. Of course, we want to make it something nice, just like we do everything is ONPASSIVE level and standards. We cannot wait to invite you there. And I'm sure you're going to have the ability to be visiting that nice office, just like what happened in Hyderabad and many more places to be recognized. But you are definitely the next in line, and we cannot wait to visit you there. Myself, Engineer Muhammad Kamal, and some other managers and leaders from other locations, whether India, Dubai, and other places. We are actually honored and excited to come and see you in person. And I want to share food with you. I want to share, maybe I'll pass the dessert to Michael Williams or to some of the other leaders, or Jeffrey, maybe he likes to have your coffee with chocolate cake. Definitely looking forward for exciting times and exciting days and years ahead with the ONPASSIVE journey in Bangladesh and all across the globe. You are so in it to win it. It's going to be a new life, and you will never look back. Okay, you don't have to look back. We're just going to look forward and onward. It is going to be a great ride with ONPASSIVE. We are so confident that we will make a serious positive impact in your country in many sectors, not just in the IT, but IT is wide open in Bangladesh. It's in need, is thriving, it is expanding, it's booming, and you need so much assistance when it comes to IT and making it a more organized system and lifestyle for the generations to come. And we are honored as well in ONPASSIVE to be the pioneers to lead that venture and to make that transformation in the country and in generations to come. I believe in you. We're so proud of you. This is an incredible day. I will remember for sure. And I cannot wait for the next meeting for all of you. So thank you for the effort. We don't want to keep you too long. Actually, we have a very busy day, and I want to accept your prayers and invitation. You welcomed us. You're very kind, all of you people in Bangladesh. And those who are attending from distance, not necessarily there, you are just an incredible inspiration to all of us. All right. May God bless you. I think I can say Juma Mubarakah. Can you say that? Mubarakah. Assalamu alaikum. And I will see you at a new top, inshallah. You go, I keep going.
Yeah, as just people are very crazy to see you physically in Bangladesh. Is it possible? Yes. Yeah. We want to physically. Let's see. People are very much crazy to see you physically very soon, and I think it will be happening.
Make dua and prayer, please, and we will see you there safely in the near future, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you, Wes.
Thank you.
I want to translate in Bengali and want to show you the craziness of our people. Just 1 second, if you allow me.
It's mind-boggling to see the many young people there and so many excited people, and you just see their reaction, how eager they are for. They're literally crying for help from outside, which is the only help is ONPASSIVE. The only way is ONPASSIVE, and I believe help is on the way. Change is on the way.
Definitely, yes. I just want to say in Bengali what Ash said very shortly. আপনারা যারা শুনলেন আপনারা মোটামুটি সব বুঝতে পারছেন। সংক্ষেপে বলি যে অ্যাশ কিন্তু বলেছেন যে ওটাই কোন এরিয়াতে আমাদের অফিস হবে, শাহজালাল এরিয়া, এবং ফার্নিশিং এর পজিশনে আছে, একদম শেষ পজিশনে আছে। কিছুদিনের মধ্যে এটা টোটাল সবকিছু হবে, এবং হায়দ্রাবাদে যেভাবে আমাদের অনেকে নিয়ে যাওয়া হয়েছিল এখানেও কিন্তু এভাবে নিয়ে যাওয়া হবে। তো সেই জন্য এটা একটা ভেরি এক্সাইটিং মোমেন্ট হবে। আর শুধু যে ONPASSIVE এই আইটি সেক্টরে ONPASSIVE পায়োনিয়ার হবে বিষয়টা তা না, আর অন্যান্য অনেক ক্ষেত্রে এখানে পায়োনিয়ার হবে, যা এখন পর্যন্ত কোনো কোম্পানি বা কোনো অর্গানাইজেশন হয়তো সেই লাইনটা দেখায়নি বাংলাদেশে। যেভাবেও কাজ করা যায়, এভাবেও আমাদের মতো দেশকে উঠানো যায়, সেই কাজগুলো কিন্তু সেই সেক্টরে কিন্তু ONPASSIVE কাজ করবে। এটা একটা খুব দ্রুত মোহাম্মদ কামাল সহ অনেকে হয়তো আমরা দেখতে পাবো যে এখানে আমাদের ফুডের প্রতি বিশেষ করে ফোকাস করেছেন, যে ফুডটা খুবই ভালো। তো ফুড হবে, ফান হবে, এবং চকলেট যে কেকটা হলো সেটা চকলেট খুব পছন্দ, সেটা নিয়ে কথা হয়েছে। তো এই ছিল শর্ট সামারি। তার মানে গুড ডেজ আর কামিং, আমাদের জন্য খুব ভালো সময় আসছে, ভালো দিন আসছে। Once again, I want to show our lovely CEO our reaction after hearing this speech from CEO. Please show your reaction with your clap. Thank you, guys. Thank you all the participants.
Mahfouz, I would like to add something here also. আমরা খুব অচিরে আমাদের অ্যাশ স্যারকেও আমরা বাংলাদেশে দেখতে পাবো। লাস্ট এটা উনি আমাদেরকে বলেছে, সেটা হচ্ছে আমাদের জন্য আরো বড় একটা আনন্দের বিষয়। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
We cannot wait to see some of ONPASSIVE products have the word made in Bangladesh, and they're not going to be clothes and jeans. All right. So we cannot wait to see ONPASSIVE inventions and products made right there in your country. You're hardworking people. It's an industrial country in any way, but hopefully this time will be right, and we will fix the corruption. All right, and the manipulation. So let's go to work. We have a lot to do. It is an incredible journey. It's worth to die for, but I'm very pumped. I so much believe in you, and I know we can do it together.
Definitely, yes. We are assuring you, togetherly we will build that dream. That's 100% sure.
Thank you, Ash.
Thank you.
Could we hear from Abdus really quick on his thoughts about the announcement?
Yeah.
I feel amazing. for lovely CEO announcement for Bangladesh, and all Bangladeshi founders are crazy now, and I am trying about achievement in our country, and we are going to celebrate a big day, and really we see very top, and its limit is sky limit. I think this is sky limit for Bangladesh. There is no limit in ONPASSIVE, and we will growing big with ONPASSIVE, and this is our motto, and this is our feelings. Thank you, Julie. Thank you,
Thank you,
Ajay.
Abdul.
Thank you. Thank you, Jatsi.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Muhammad Kamal. He is very much crazy for us, and his neighboring country, UAE, and all of Bangladeshi belongs in UAE.
Thank you,
And
Abdul.
we are Victory Day, our second anniversary, 30 September 2022. It is very big achievement for us from our lovely CEO, Mr. Ashmore. Thank you, CEO, Mr. Ashmore. Thank you. Thank you, all of leaders.
Thank you, Abdul Subhan. Thank you. Love you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Love you very much, sir. Dil se,
Bangladesh, dil se. Bangladesh. Dream on, and let's get it done. All right, let's go to work. Thank you.
Thank
Dream
you.
on.
Bye.
Thank you.